So today we're gonna be reacting to My Opinion 333 or 333. And today, y'all see on the screen, he gonna be talking about Joe Biden in the video called Joe Biden Drops Out. I was surprised, people. Now people who don't know or may not be from America, just saying, there was a presidential debate. By the way, I know the background, y'all hear that? And so he been his opinions. Well, I already actually seen the video. I just want to now react to it with y'all. So we're gonna see about it. Let's go.
I want to know what's my thoughts about Joe Biden dropping out of the election. And honestly, people, I'm not surprised that he did. I'm not surprised. I mean, come on, man. The man's 81 years old. I don't understand why some people
81, yeah.
out there are surprised that the man dropped out. I mean, the man's 80-something years old. The only reason why Joe Biden wanted to become president because he wanted to do it for his dead son. I know one of his sons was dead before he got elected as the president of the United States of America. I think he said that he only wanted to become president, and he just only did it for his son to let everybody know that he still has one more round in him as president.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, he actually beat Trump. Whether some people wants to accept it or not, I know a lot of people to this day is going to sit here and say, "Oh, Trump got ripped off."
That's true.
You know, they cheated and this and that. People to this day is going to still keep saying it about Trump. But you know what? It is what it is. Joe Biden became president, whether some people like it or not. So, no, people, I'm not surprised that he is dropping out. He had a good run as a president. I mean, he's not perfect, but I think he had a decent, good run. I know that a lot of people was kind of like disappointed in Joe Biden when he became president of the United States of America. He became the 40th president, if I'm not mistaken, of the United States. And no, I'm not mad at Joe Biden for dropping out. I'm not mad at him. I'm not looking at him as a quitter. He just, he decides, he said, look, I'm too old for this. My mind ain't right like it used to be. And yeah, and it's too.
Yes, yes. Once you feel that and like certain age and stuff, and well, it's not exactly about the age, it's about how your body is. Yeah, which and he just felt like he you know I supported him. I mean, there were some things that he did I didn't already see in the video, and so we all made mistakes. That's why I already wanted to be out there right now. And yes, not saying he was a perfect president, And plus, I'm pretty sure I did. I remember he also, was trained by Obama. You know what I'm saying? So that's, and what thing that happened. Then what Joe Biden wanted to be president and just hope that he was going to be president was, I mean, it was easy, but not easy. Was just how it is, So yeah.
Too much for the 80-year-old man. It is. It's too much for the 81-year-old man. And yeah, he needs to step out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe, this is what I also thought about as I first watched his video. Either maybe did something like Obama did, when he trained him, helped him, gave him advice, all that stuff, and maybe have maybe like take a chance to, and like once the president voting happens and all that stuff, and I still, I'm sorry, but I still just, in my opinion, of course, I don't think that I still don't want Donald Trump to be president because, sorry, I'm just taking my time here, and because when I seen the presidential debate and stuff, all the answers that he was giving, both of them were giving, was really not good. Like, I don't know, you know, like it just seemed like mostly didn't care about what thing that goes on in the world, with like, well, almost with people. Like he did it if he was like who really like genuinely supports him. You know what I'm saying? Probably like he don't wouldn't probably give as much money or other people. You know, and Joe Biden did all that. The things that Donald Trump will probably still be doing is like the world is still have crazy all the time. It's still really crazy. Everything every month, every week, and in a year. So it's not, and it's to the one who feel like maybe Joe Biden is not what I thought he would be. This is to the people who thinks that they do. So yes,
Yeah, he needed to. It was best for the country. Cause
especially since Donald Trump was recently shot almost to the ear, or actually at the ear just once, but the rest of the bullet missed. Definitely wasn't expecting that. I mean, I remember a while back before that even happened, really at all, man. Memes, you know what I'm saying? Edits, quote, all that stuff. And crazy because that actually came true. That really, really just actually came true. And the things that Trump would really just made really just have people think really almost really if he's mean it or not mean it. It's I don't generally care. He basically gonna put people in that, like, they want to do it. If I don't care, if I want to let our country, let our, like, not care, not even be involved. I remember it was a question by, I mean, I'll say that maybe, like, maybe Trump had kind of a point, kind of, with the the president of Russia and all that other stuff, telling Ukraine and all this other stuff, and so it is. It's honestly, it's like, it's just that what some people say. It just just knowing, like, it's like just knowing, like, not caring about this much money for that, now and then with nothing. After doing this, saying they really, really feel like they want to do that, yada yada. And I remember he was arrested before. Man, like the things that Trump basically admitting to himself, you know, it's good to do that, and sometimes some people may judge you for telling the truth or not telling the truth. So yes.
I was looking at Joe Biden and I was just like, I don't know if Joe Biden got another 4 more years to run as president again.
That's true.
I just don't see it. And, when he was going up against Trump,
Because
he
he was
had a lot of
around
passion.
like
He was determined
almost.
to want to be president again. But now, when I
Yeah.
look at him now, I don't really see
he
that
was
fire
like
in his eyes no
a
more than I
year
saw 5 years ago.
or
5, 6
2 years
years ago,
after from
I saw that
at
fire
least
in
the
his
middle of
eyes
his
that, he's determined to beat
70s.
Trump, and he went through hell trying to beat Trump.
Yes.
He even said it himself a couple of years ago that he fought like hell to try to beat Trump. But now that fire and that passion that he had in his eyes 5 or 6 years ago before he was elected to be the 40th president of the United States of America, I don't see it in his eyes no more. I don't really see it. And I can just look at Joe Biden and I can kind of tell that, he wants to just step down. He just said, hey, I'm too old for this and I'm ready to step down. I mean, he tried, but, his mind ain't in it like he used to be. So, yeah, it's best for him to step down.
Yes.
I know a lot of people out there are going to look at it and be like, oh, come on, Joe Biden. Come on, man. Don't give up now. Don't surrender now. I mean, it is what it is, people. I mean, I can't get mad at him. I mean, man's 80 years old. He ain't a spring chicken no more. Joe Biden's not a spring chicken no more. So I know some people are happy. A lot of people are happy that he's dropping out,
Yes.
and there's some people that are upset about that. Very upset about that. But it is what it is, people.
Because Donald Trump to be the president again, or some people could be happy or that there might be another better president like Trump or just better than Joe Biden, which I hope it do. I do. Which I hope that still be a good president if once there be a vote for that one who to be president, if that one had the most votes and all that stuff. So yeah.
I don't know who's going to be next to go up against to run against Trump and everything like that, but it'll be really messed up to have a felony president of the United States of America. I mean, could you imagine if Trump win again? You best believe, boy, he's going to be letting a lot of felonies and a lot of criminals out of jail.
Yes.
And he's going to be taking away a lot of rights of women's out there.
Yes.
Birth rights of these women's out there.
Yes.
A lot of these women don't really want to vote for Trump.
Yes.
They want to take their birthrights.
Yep, that part. That was one of the things that Donald Trump answered in a president debate, that he will be okay with that. He will allow like any time that women to have like abortions and stuff, if they really wanted to have an unborn child, that they really they feel like yes, which it's because it is up to the women. You know what I'm saying? It's up. That kind of maybe at the same time around, but at the same time, especially the way he just said it, it just sounded like He really don't care, even if women like that. And like he said, he may just take women rights and stuff. So
out of the mess. But yeah, Joe Biden had a good run as a president. Well, you don't say it wasn't perfect because at the end of the day, man, there's no such thing as a perfect president.
right.
All presidents gonna make mistakes. Obama wasn't perfect. Bill Clinton wasn't perfect. George Bush wasn't perfect. You know, ain't no such thing as a perfect president out there, people. People gonna make mistakes. So, yeah, I'm not mad or angry about it, people.
Yeah, made fun of, made them look bad.
When Joe Biden and Trump had that little debates, I'm gonna be honest with you, people. I had not even watched it. I had people at my job ask me, "Yo, man, did you stay up and watch Trump and Joe Biden's debate?" And I told them no. I didn't bother to watch it because I knew that it was just a waste. I didn't bother to watch it. People were saying that Joe Biden was kind of slipping off and falling off and everything like that. So, I didn't bother to watch it, man, because I knew it was going to be a disaster. But, yeah, people, that's just my thoughts about Joe Biden dropping out. I know there's going to be a lot of ignorant people out there that's going to be probably leaving comments. That's why your president, Joe Biden's dropping out. Trump's going to win again. You're going to see some ignorant people that's going to act like that in the comment section. It is what it is. I'm not mad about it. Joe Biden put Trump in his place, and that's exactly what he did 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm not mad if he's dropping out. And I just want to say thank you, Joe Biden. You wasn't the perfect president. You wasn't perfect because you did make a lot of mistakes. But I'm not going to really get into that. But I will say thank you, Joe Biden, for what you did for the country.
Yes.
I will say that. Thank you. And again, people, there's no such thing as a perfect president.
That's right.
Some people agreed on some of the things that Joe Biden did, and there's some people that disagree with what he did. But I just want to say thank you, Joe Biden, for being the 40th president. So, yeah, man. You made the right call by dropping out.
Yeah, thank you, Joe Biden.
It is what it is, people. Anyway, peace.
And yes, that was pretty good. And yes, and see y'all later too. Peace.